Hey there, this is Tracy from Blue Rooster Studio, and today I'm going to show you how I use the color range feature to change the fabric in newborn photography. This can be used in any type of photography when you're trying to change the background, but we're going to work on newborns today. I do a lot of my editing in Lightroom, where we're starting out here, but as you can see, if I wanted to change the background color of this image, it's going to affect the skin tone, and I don't want to be messing with the skin tone. I only want to be working with this background color. So I'm going to pull this image into Photoshop to start. So let's go ahead and get it into Photoshop. Here we go. Bam. Now I'm just going to get rid of this one corner here before we start because it's going to drive me crazy. Perfect. So let's go ahead and create a second layer here. So we always have our background layer as our original, and we're working on a background copy. Now the first thing I want to do is go to Select, Color Range, and it's already selected the background for me because it's just a default from my last time I've gone in. So the last image I went to, it's just mimicking that. But if I go ahead, you'll see it's showing me all the tones that I'm clicking on. I'm going to go back to the background here, and by holding the Shift key and continually selecting all around, it's grabbing all of those similar tones. Once I'm satisfied that I have enough, I'm going to go ahead and click OK, and it has most of the background for me, which is fantastic. But by using any of my marquee tools here and holding the Shift key, I'm just going to grab all of the additional or take away anything that was a little too much. So you can see here it went into the skin just a little. So going back to my marquee here, holding Shift will add, holding Alt will take away. I always find it's best to actually have a little bit of skin sometimes if you're in a trouble area, because it's easier to mask that away than it is to try and mimic that color later. If you don't know how to mask, that's something you should definitely learn how to do, especially with newborns, and that's something I can always do a video on if anyone's interested. There we go. Little tricky spots right here, that's the ones that get you in the end. So looking here at the image, I'm happy with what I have. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. So now I can go ahead and go up to the adjustments and my hue saturation, or Control U for those of you who want to use the keypad. And I have a lot more tones that I can work with than I did with Lightroom, and of course it's not affecting the skin because it's not selected. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and choose a tone, which is really hard. I'm going to choose this beautiful mauve color here. I hit OK, Control D just to deselect. I can come in close and you can see that it's hit the skin just a little. This is where I'll mask it off. I'm going to hit the mask button and my brush. Again, if you don't know how to mask, I can do a separate video on that. Excuse me. Sorry. Right here. And then of course, always watch your hairline. Now I'm at 100%, but when you're at the hairline, you could always go down to a less opacity when taking away on your masks, because that's going to blend into your background just a little nicer, and you're not going to get that harsh line. Here we go. Beautiful. over here. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Here we go. If you've missed a spot, like right in this little tiny section, you can just go ahead and clone over that. But I'm really satisfied with what I'm seeing here, and that is how you change a fabric. Easy peasy pie, looks gorgeous, loving it. So let's go ahead and bring that back into Lightroom. So there you can see, that's our before, that's our after, loving it. Now you can do an extra step here, which I will do, my split toning, because I want to make sure my shadows are just a little more warmer now that we've changed it to a nice mauve. So I'm just going to change my shadows and my tints just a little. Love it. And that's how you do that. Hope you liked it.